This is day 2 of 14 of me trying to learn C, and it actually felt like I have graduated from the Hello World University and started writing programs. The first thing that I learned today was arrays, and they already felt different to me just because in C you usually have to know the size of your own array. There's no simple dot length property, so you have to be a little bit more intentional about how much space you want your array to use. Then I moved on to functions. So now it means I could actually start writing better, cleaner programs instead of having everything in the main function. Afterwards, I moved on to the function arguments. It was also sort of surprising because if you want your function to not take any arguments, you can't keep the arguments parentheses empty. You have to put void in. That's sort of unique in a sense. It makes C a little bit more manual and direct. Then I moved on to the character arrays, which is also sort of mind-boggling because in C, a string is just a array with characters in it that gets closed by the special null character in the end. So there is no actual string object. Then I actually learned about the external variables and the scope. So it is where the variables they can either be local where you could use it for your function, or you could have sort of global variables where they could be used across different files. You just have to declare them using the extern property. This is sort of similar to the private and public variables in Java, but a little bit more manual, I would say so. So the day two has been basically been me learning the structure and the memory allocation on a lower level for C. It actually makes me realize why people say learning C gives you an idea of how your programming is actually communicating with the computer itself. So if you think I could actually learn C within 2 weeks, follow